What is good, YouTube? We got first place Cosmos right here. All right, by Anthony right here. What is good, my dude?
Tired.
Aren't we all? All right.
All right. So let's get into this little boy. So we got Big Daddy. Big Daddy wins. This should be at 3. This wins paleo matchups. This is just the third. Basically, these are your other 2 Dark Destroyers. They're just the replacement until we get them at 3 again. I'm gonna play 1 Lane Walker because it protects your Cosmos from destruction. 3 Subriders. It pops your back row, it pops your town, helps you get Infinity. What the deck's really centered around is Dark Lady. She's like a baby Infinity. So she's really good. I actually like her. For us to pilots, we're gonna play 2 Tin Can, only 2, not 3, even though we're playing pure, because you really only need 2. Honestly, 2 Strawman, same. You only really need 2. So 2 Stormtroopers and 2 Farm Girl. I was originally playing 3 Stormtroopers and 1 Farm Girl, but I had a friend that was like, "Nah, I just played the 2 Farm Girl and dropped down a Stormtrooper." So Stormtrooper is like an easy access to Lady.
So why are they all gold?
I don't know. And then that one witch, this card sucks. It protects you, and it's something you can float down into.
Okay.
This is for the monsters. A bunch of Cosmos. We're on to the spells. We're gonna play 3 Cosmos now. So this card's good. it replaces your stuff, and it searches when it's destroyed. 2 terraforming. So most Cosmo decks aren't even running this; they're just running 2 traps instead. But this gets you this without having a farm roll for it. 2 Dark Holes. I don't really mind if my ships get destroyed, so I don't really want to pay money for a gig. E-Tally. Place Self-Explanatory is the reason why it's at 1 because of Cosmos.
That rarity though.
1 Upstart. Sadly, this is common, so we're going to terraformings. Basically, it just 1 into your deck. Book of Moon. So this is how you beat Zoo. They go rep pure, you just book it, and it's like, okay, well, we'll just play something else. Your answer is to Paleo. Except for the spells. The traps. So spicy stuff happens. Compulsory evacuation device. So this card made its way back to the meta because of Zoo. Like Book, you just compulsory up here, compulsory Bravo. Pretty much, you got a really good chance of winning that game. Soul Morning. So I'm gonna play these over the strikes because I don't have strikes, but they do what they need to. The way you win every game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Destroy 1 of your ships and vanish.
Hold on, how do you not have strikes with that good Pizza Hut money?
Shut up. 3 Call of Hundreds. So
Man, they're common. That
no,
sucks.
they're super.
Nah, they're common.
No, those are super.
Yeah, common. Common trendy, right?
Call of Hundreds is just so good. I'm not gonna play Dragon Souls because I think the 3's fine. And we're gonna play 3 Reckless Greeds to make the opponent think I'm playing real traps. It's also just pluses because Cosmos just cannot plus on their own. They replenish. So into this mighty fine extra deck.
Before you do that, we gotta comment on how good this mat looks.
So 1 Infinity, 1 Nova, 1 Beer, Bulk Source. This won me a few games before. I made this 1 time against Paleo and I think I lost. So this card's not that good. 2 Break Swords. I'm only playing 2 because I had 2 from when I was playing PK Fire and I just put them in here because I don't have PK Fire anymore. Future's really good against really almost anything. Just take their stuff and exceed with it. 1 Dante. Reminiscence of BA, so gotta pay tribute to my man Dante. 1 Pleiades. This card's good when it needs to. And it's good against Paleo, just like Compulse and Book, it just, or not Paleo, Zoo. You just bounce back to Rap Pure when they go try and make their plays. The Corbage engine here, it's book it and then pop it. Acid Golem, I've never made this card. Never made this card, And I've never made this. I've had chances to make this with the Strongman, but you just don't. So I had this side deck, playing 2 DD Crows, because just like Mojo, banish this stuff and you're pretty much gonna win. My sided answer to everything that's not Infernoids, I'm gonna play a Kaiju Engine in the form of Moth, Sticky, and 2 this thing. I'm gonna play Gamma Seal, but I don't have a Gamma Seal.
2 this thing.
2 Radiant. And then 2 Slumbers. So like Dark Hole, I don't care about when monsters getting destroyed, they can resummon themselves. And it gets rid of Paleo. Not Paleo. What are you saying, Paleo? Zoo? Get rid of Zoo. The main point of the side deck is to beat Zoo. 2 Soul Roots. So
This beats Paleo.
this beats Paleo, this beats Zoo, this beats Infernoids, this beats everything.
Anything that relies on the graveyard.
Except for Cosmos. So you just banish 5, and you win, pretty much. Onto the traps. I'll save this one for last. 2 mistakes. So, ever since Mistake came out when I was playing Baby Raccoons, it lost its time in the meta coming into gold, and Necros taking the deck like they did. So, it's still good. It's a pseudo out into for ABC issue play. And the final card in the side deck, the card that's going to win you every event, the card that's been winning events, is Imperial Order. So basically, I don't need to pay life points. I mean, I pay enough life points in this deck as it is. But I don't really need to as much for this. I just basically say pass turn, then I flip this over.
Do you remember the eroded effect?
Yeah, I have to. The only difference is I have to pay 700 for both standbys.
Well, 14.
So yeah, but so basically, I set it my turn. They go. After the standby, activate it. They can't do anything. I don't pay no life points. I'll let it die off of my turn. I'll just continue my place.
I thought it was mandatory. Okay.
I mean, after it's activated, it's mandatory.
Whenever you decide not to pay the life points is when
Yeah, it'll kill itself. It's what I mean. All I have to do is wait for their standby phase to pass. Main phase 1 to flip it, and they can't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
like they can't.
It's the best card of the format. If this gets rebanned like Snatch Steel did after it's like a month, I don't mind.
Or Monster Reborn.
Monster Wars came back, gone. But yeah, so the entire side deck is mainly just anti-Paleo, anti-Zoo, anti-Infernoids, anti-everything. I actually get a question on our Facebook chat. Why not main this? The reason why is because I play spells, and if I don't, my thing is if I open this could have been anything else. Give me to a win. This could have been my Cosmo Town I needed to win. This could have been my Tin Can, my Dark Destroyer, my E-Telly. It could have been anything else, but.
All right. Any final mention or comments?
If this gets posted before the regionals, we're going to the Fort Worth regionals on April 15th. Come meet us up there. If this ever gets posted, I mean, I think we should just post this raw, like not even edit it. But
All right. This was Cosmos.